Hey everybody, this is Cale Clarke from the Faith Explained Institute, thefaithexplained.com, coming to you once again with a look at our daily Mass readings on this Friday. And the Gospel reading is what I'm going to focus on today. It's from John chapter 10, and here's what it says. It says, "Again they picked up stones to stone him, but Jesus said to them, 'I have shown you many great miracles from the Father. For which of these do you stone me?' We are not stoning you for any of these, but for blasphemy, because you, a mere man, claim to be God." Now, this is a common misconception about Jesus that's really existed since the beginning. He is not a man who became God somehow. If that were the case, we'd have a serious problem on our hands, but that's not what the church teaches. There's a skeptical scholar who a couple years ago, his name is Bart Ehrman, published a book called How Jesus Became God. Some other scholars rebutted him with a book of their own, How God Became Jesus. And that's really what we're talking about here. Our God is omnipotent. He can do anything he wants. He didn't check with us about anything. He can become man if he wants to. And we believe that's exactly what he did in Jesus. Jesus proves this in many ways. If he's not God, frankly, he deserves an Oscar. He's saying and doing things that only God could do. Control over nature and his miracles. Exorcisms, implying that he's something more than human. He has control over the supernatural realm. So many things we could say. He accepts worship from people. And he doesn't just say, I'm God, I am, using that divine name. He backs it up, especially with his forgiveness of sins. And Jesus' opponents know it. When he says to the paralyzed man, "Son, take heart, your sins are forgiven." Everyone's thinking only God can forgive sins. Jesus knows this. So he then heals the man of his paralysis. It's a typical rabbi's strategy. If I can do the harder thing, which seems harder to you, heal him physically, I should be able to do the thing that you can't see, forgive his sins. And to top it all off, God the Father gives him his divine seal of approval by raising him from the dead on Easter Sunday. The Father would not raise a heretic from the dead. Somebody who went around saying, "The only way to God is through me. I am the way, the truth, and the life. No one comes to the Father except through me." John 14:6. So we believe that there's very, very credible reasons to believe that God did become Jesus. We believe in the Holy Trinity, and that's the Catholic faith. For the Faith Explained Institute, I'm Cale Clarke.